Hi there, beautiful souls, and welcome to the Hawk and I. Today I'm going to talk about animals, your fur babies. They have an amazing way of communicating with spirit. They see dead people. I'm sure many of you with pets or who have had pets have experienced their unique behavior very randomly. They may start circling an area. They may be very fixated and staring something down. They may start barking, and you know they're connecting to an energy because quite often you can pick it up. You can sense that there's a presence there and that the animal is indeed responding to it. Now, the reason that animals can communicate with the spirit dimensions is they maintain their connection from the spirit dimension when they arrive here. So they don't have conditioning throughout their lifetime as to what's real and what's not real or any kind of belief systems. So they maintain their connection. Even as humans, we arrive here in the physical world very plugged into the spirit dimensions, and sometimes through our own belief systems or experiences, that connection may kind of fade away a little bit, but it's always there for us to plug in and recharge into. Now, I do a lot of animal communication work. I visit a lovely farm in the Fergus area, and I go out and do some animal communication with rescue horses and some sheep and some goats and even some chickens out there. I do animal communication with clients who are struggling with an animal's behavior. I will go and communicate and kind of have a chat with a pet to see what's going on. And the way I do that, it's really quite simple, and you can practice this yourself, is it's a form of telepathically communicating. So I talk to them from mind to mind, and I'm able to hear them. I'm able to hear their stories and they're able to tell me. And with the animal communication, to try this yourself, it does take a little bit of consistent practice, is being able to send them a word. So, for example, if you have a dog, try sending them the word sit several times a day. You've got to be consistent with it, thinking the word and visualizing it, going over to the animal and then picking it up. And with some time and practice, you will be able to communicate with your animal this way. It's amazing. I also do a little bit of work with some missing animals. I have been able to tune into their vibration to find out where they are, and I have had many success stories in being able to do that. Now, many people tell me that they do get visits from their dead pets, and absolutely true. Animals cross over to the spirit dimension. They do have souls and they do come and visit us. I've heard many stories of people who have heard the dog's nails clicking across the floor, or they felt the cat hop up in bed with them and kind of curl up. Animals love us unconditionally and they do like to visit us as well. Now, I have had some amazing experiences during reading sessions with clients. I once had a living cat, hop up on my leg and tell me that their owner needed to get their blood pressure checked immediately that day. And fortunately, the client was very open, went down to the Shoppers Drug Mart, had her blood pressure checked, and it was extremely high, and went directly to the emergency department and probably prevented herself from having a stroke. I once had a dog who was very persistent in getting my attention during a reading, who told me that his owner had a rash on his leg and it was a blood clot. So I addressed it during the session, and the client said, "Yeah, I've got this red mark on my leg." So he immediately went down to the emergency department, and sure enough, had a blood clot in the leg. Animal communication is one of the most profound things that I do experience with my mediumship. They're just so clear and they're so loving and they're so unconditional, and they work very hard to stay connected with us. I do hope that you enjoyed a little bit more information on animal communication and how much our fur babies love us. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and I'm sending love, light, and blessings your way.